The objective of last week's Smoking Forum was to receive feedback on the Student Association's proposal to change the smoking ban policy by including designated smoking areas. Opponents of the smoking ban say their rights are being taken away, while those who support the smoking ban believe they deserve the right to go to a smoke-free college.
While it's their right to choose smoking for their own benefit, there's also the other students on campus who have the right to breathe fresh air every time that they walk on campus. It's just as much their right as it is a smoker's right to smoke wherever they want to.
Despite there being mostly people for the smoking ban present, Jonathan Mitchell, Public Relations Director for SA, felt the forum was a success.
I think it was fantastic. I think it was a huge success. I think more things have to seem to happen on our campus. I'm not just saying that because I hope we're yesterday. No, I think the input that we got from everyone was awesome. I would have liked a little bit more turnout. It seemed like the comments that we were getting from the audience were a lot from SHAC members themselves.
Panel participant and alumni Matt Stewart explained how the smoking ban came to be based on American College Health Association guidelines.
This policy was originally designed to follow the American College Health Association guidelines. In 2004, or maybe 2005, the guidelines were that 25-foot rule from, so that was our original recommendation. That recommendation also suggested that we follow the ACHA guidelines in the future to be a completely smoke-free campus by 2010.
Sophomore Matt Harris initially questioned the panel of the legitimacy of the smoking ban at the forum.
I just have the question, like, where do you think, like, why do you think that you have the right and, like, jurisdiction to impose something that's on student life?
We do have a responsibility to protect the health and safety of our students, and there was, as Matt pointed out, a lot of research and study been done about the effects of smoking, and so to take a look at that research and take it seriously and do what we can to protect the health and safety of our students, I think is our responsibility.
I understand that. I don't think it's a good choice for anybody to smoke. I know that it's bad for your health, but I think as a country and just as the world as a whole, I think each person has the right to, like, smoke if they would like to.
In the event that the smoking ban was to change, smoking areas could interfere with students who choose not to smoke.
You're envisioning a smoking shelter to be an area that's going to protect everyone else and the environment from that smoke. I think you're erroneously thinking. The smoke from that shelter is going to billow out into the general atmosphere and into the general air that is on campus. Studies have shown that cigarette smoke and particulate matter, which is part of smoke, will hang around for days after the smoking act has ended.
Another issue is whether or not UMD should enforce the smoking ban with disciplinary action instead of just peer enforcement.
Enforcement as it's outlined right now is peer enforcement or social enforcement, community enforcement. I think it has been, there have been attempts at community peer social enforcement. What I hear is that from faculty or staff or other students, when they try to advise somebody that there's no smoking allowed on campus, they get a rude response, and so then they're disinclined to make attempts at enforcement in the future.
In SA's survey, 36% of the students thought fines should be enforced, while 54% thought there should be progressive fines. Also, 74% of students that took the survey thought that UMD police should enforce the ban.
When we get to that point, I think we'd have to look closely at how you define the term enforcement, and look at how much time we do or do not have to be chasing smokers amidst all the other things that we're doing.
Nearing the end of the forum, sophomore Matt Smith approached the microphone to thank everyone in attendance and to tell them what he thought the proposal should accomplish.
The reason we are having this forum is for compromise. And I don't think that putting shelters or letting someone smoke in their car is a step backwards, but rather a step to bring people together. And that's why we have this panel up here, and that's why we have everybody out here, is so that we can get the ideas and we can come together and compromise.
SA is holding a meeting on November 12th at 5 p.m. in Education 16 to restate their stance on the issue and include information that was discussed at the forum. This has been Kaitlin Paulsen with Statesman News.